it's a calm little intro, bro.
Dude, I low-key wish we would have had them in here. Like,
I thought about that. I was like, they should be in the introduction. Like they could have come in for the introduction.
How far am I like in the shot?
Yeah, so you can see yourself right here.
There.
Yes, sir. So you can even scoot that way if you want. But hey, man, welcome back to another episode of Granted, everybody. We got my boy Marshall here.
Dude,
let's go, dude.
Hyped
to have you. So we kind of got to give him context for what just happened. You know what I'm saying? So we were just sitting here in the studio about to record. These two homies come up, and normally no one comes in here with gear. Like, most of the time people come in, and they're trying to study.
They had their setup.
And they got these big-ass bags. So tell them what just happened, bro.
Dude, they came in. I thought you knew him.
No.
Like, he was super chill with the interaction. Like,
chill.
I thought he came in and, like, you were like, what's up, man? And
yeah.
Like, oh, shit, they know each other. I thought he was, like, your technician or something. Like,
he looked like it.
If you're like, yo, Jamie, pull up, like, what? It's like, I thought he was your Jamie, you know, from, like,
yeah,
no,
like, for sure. Hey, they're back. They're back.
You want to come hop on real quick?
Oh, yeah, for sure. Yeah, for sure. If you want to get in the frame, man. Say some words. Yeah, hand him the mic. Hand him the mic. Hand him the mic.
Get you that, bro.
Next episode.
Yo, what's up?
Next episode.
What's up? This is DJ Voltage, Victor, VICTOR, Flores, 07. Catch me in the vibe.
Yes, sir.
Halloween, October 31st. Contra party, you already know.
Let's go, man. I love it.
I'm the Quill. It's the Quill, baby.
The Quill.
Vic and I come in here to mix, but they're using it for a good purpose tonight.
Yeah, so it's just media team out here, man. We got this podcast. DJ.
We're going to get some footage later, and you already know we about to turn this bitch up.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. All right, fellas.
Dude, we'll see y'all, bro.
All right, we'll see y'all in a little bit, man.
Dude, that was tough.
That's perfect, though, because now they have context for what just happened.
Yeah,
so these two dudes come in here. Now we got new boys. Now, just like that, another episode.
Dude, a great connect, bro. That's awesome, dude.
Bro,
you got teed up.
I'm telling you, like, not like when I look for people to be on the show, like the reason you're here is because you're the boy, bro.
Yeah.
You bring energy. You're just
loving
like,
it, bro. I'm excited. I've been hyped for this.
Yeah, we've been planning this out for a week now, but same thing with them. They come in here, they bring great energy. It's like you have a unique hobby too. So you should come in here and be on the podcast.
If I'm like tapping this against my leg or anything, is it gonna like?
I don't think it'll pick up too much.
Awesome.
But yeah, try and keep it like 4 inches away from you. But yeah,
nice.
Hey man, let's get into it. How you been recently? What's new? What's new? Give us a little background about yourself for the audience.
My name is Marshal and I. I'm a sophomore at the University of Tennessee.
Yes, sir.
I'm an ambassador. In my free time, I cut hair a little bit when I got free time.
Yep.
Bio major keeps me busy.
Okay.
So. Yeah, dude, loving life. Just trying to meet as many people as possible.
That's right.
Like that's the point of
Bro,
college.
Thank you. That's the mindset I have too. I actually have for me, it doesn't always happen, but I try and meet one person a day. I feel like that's a good goal, right?
That's a good life.
If you meet one person a day, it feels pretty good. We just met 2.
I know.
Check it off the list. So it's not hard to do. Sometimes they just walk in and it's as simple as that. But
that was good.
Yeah, man.
It up for us.
I feel like the more, not only from like a personal standpoint, but like a professional standpoint, the more people you know,
it's network.
You know, the further that's someone you can hit up if you're in a random city. That's how I've been thinking about it recently.
Yeah.
Like, down the line, if you become boys with these people, like if those 2 guys become our boys, and I'm trying to crash in a night in New York City, probably where they're gonna end up, or like Dubai or some
something
shit.
Like that, yeah.
Like they'll be like, I can crash with
yeah.
them, and now we're behind the stage. Like that's what these connect. Like you just don't know where it's gonna lead.
You never know where it's gonna take you.
So I like that. He's just here to meet new people. Do you want to tell him how we kind of met, or do you want me to give the background?
Dude, you can do it. It's your show. It's your show.
Okay.
I'm just enjoying the atmosphere.
Yeah, so basically, I'm on Instagram one day, or maybe it was Jacob, my buddy Jacob, who was on my floor last year. He gets his fresh cut, right?
I always just see him post your podcast and stuff like that.
He did?
Yeah, I knew that from last year. Yeah.
Okay. So we were like aware of each other basically, but. Yeah, so Jacob, my boy, comes back fresh fade, right? I'm like, oh my God, bro, who got you right? And he posted you on his story, like cutting his hair, because you made the reel. The most recent reel you posted was Jacob. So I was like, shit, like this kid can cut hair. I need that bad. Like there's a very high demand for haircuts and a very low capability in this city to be able to cut hair. So I find Marshall on Instagram. And then later this year, this was a year forward now. I was DMing you for a haircut, and
then it was so random. Like the next day, I saw you at the date party.
Yes, exactly. So yeah, we were DMing about like me getting my haircut and shit. He was busy, I was busy, so we didn't make it happen. But then I come to find out you're student ambassador, and that's kind of how we met. And then
And how did you meet up like with Sadie and them? Like how'd you know her?
Yeah, so Sadie, I knew Sadie a little bit last year. I remember she's friends with one of my boys who was on the floor with me. Like kind
Where'd you
of
stay at?
last year?
Yeah.
Hess.
Okay, nice.
Yeah, so kind of everybody that I am connected to seems to stem from Hess. Do you know what I'm saying?
That's how it goes, yeah.
So our floor, I incredibly blessed with our floor, man. Like everybody knew each other on our side of the floor, and so Sadie was friends with this kid named Cole. We played intramural basketball against each other one time. Like kind of said what's up, nothing happened. Then I had stats class with her this year. That's where we really just like advanced our chemistry and whatnot.
Were you tough
So
at ball?
you
play a little bit?
Yeah, no, I love basketball,
Play a
bro.
little bit?
That shit is my favorite. Like that
that's
is
awesome, bro.
ball is life. Ball is life. Mine behind
Have you tried
the
for the
podcast.
club team ever?
Yeah, so I tried out for the club team last year, and they cut me like very early too, like disrespectful and shit.
Yeah.
So I was pressed. I didn't try out again.
No, it's okay.
But I know kids on the club team that are on my 3v3 team this year.
Do you know J-Mo? That's what they call him.
I've heard-
He's from Dyer County.
Oh my God.
He's like very.
Is he
very
light
close-
skin?
Yeah,
Like
light skin. He plays on the ball team here.
bro, I played on the same intramural team as him.
I've met him like I don't know him that well. I've seen him at Undies like twice. That's really I know.
Okay.
He knows one of my
Gotcha.
buddies pretty well.
Okay.
I think like a little bit more than me because they stayed in Brown together last year.
Yeah.
on the same
Yes.
floor.
Yes.
But he's from like 30 minutes away from my hometown.
Okay.
So it was like we're like not like mutuals, but like know each other a little bit through that.
Are you in a
Unfortunately,
small
plays ball.
town in Tennessee, or like
It's
remind me
like
again?
a small city. So it's like
Okay.
45 minutes outside of Memphis. He's from a smaller town.
Yeah.
But it's like a lot of people from like the surrounding small towns like come to Jackson.
Okay, I
Because
got you.
Jackson will have like all like the shopping and like fast food. It's like it's just an interstate town. Like it's much like fast food and like
Okay.
shopping and stuff like that.
Yeah. So man, J-Mo was on my intramural co-ed team, which was super fun. So
Yeah, co-ed's fun. We play co-ed
co-ed's
football right
fun,
now. It's
bro.
fun, dude.
Yeah, you're playing right now.
Yeah.
How's it going?
It's fun. Our ambassador team. We lost though. First round of playoffs.
Yeah, it's hard because with the ambassadors, it's like people. You're getting a mix of everybody, right? Not everybody's an athlete, I'm sure.
We got some athletes though. Man.
I believe.
We got some girls. There's some dogs, man.
Oh, I bet, bro.
Yeah, if Jerusha Curlin and Ari see this dude,
Clip it up.
Dude,
Clip it up and send it.
QB Jerusha and Ari's doing.
There's some
Samson.
dogs?
Yeah, we got
Hey,
some dogs.
man.
We got some dogs.
That's good stuff. But intramurals, man, they're fun. And basically, bro, we lost in the co-ed championship last year.
Oh, heartbreaking.
Can
I need a T-shirt.
Let me paint you a picture
Dude.
of how this happened. It's the fourth quarter. They brought a whole student section, by the way, the other team. There's like, to start, probably 20 people watching. And it feels like a big crowd because you don't have that normally.
Yeah.
So we're beating the team by like a good 5 to 10 point margin. Fourth quarter comes. I think we're up 4 with a minute left.
Oof.
Our guy's taking free throws. He misses one or both free throws, and then their main player gets the ball, right? I'm guarding their main player. I guard him full court. He gets an and one on me. Now the lead is 2
I
points.
picked him up full court too, bro.
I picked him up full court and got beat.
That's
and got
ballsy.
beat.
Still though, you were there.
And it was my fault. So this is what it's kind of all my fault, bro. So
Are
basically,
you getting it back in blood this year? Is that the plan?
yeah, no, this shit I'm like recruiting and shit, bro.
Nice.
So he gets the and one. We're up 2 now. He misses the free throw, and they got the rebound, and they score a layup off the rebound. Now it's a tie game. In high school, bro, I was not the guy. I was never in the game during close games, so this is why
I'm surprised, bro. You're pretty
failed.
tall. Like you look like you play ball player.
I feel good about my game, but I was, how coaches work. They favor players.
Yeah.
So we're tied at this point. In my mind, I pulled a J.R. Smith. I thought we were down 1.
Yeah.
So I forced the ball out of bounds,
Yeah.
and they stole it out. Like they stole it out around half court because I threw this loopy pass, and they hit a buzzer beater, and they stormed the court.
Storm the
And
court,
people
man.
from the other courts came to watch, probably around 50 to 100 people now watching. And they stormed the court. And we fucking lost, bro. And the co-ed championship. It was tragic.
And that's the thing, bro. People don't realize intramurals, especially at a school like this, dude, it's competitive.
It is serious.
You got kids that could have went and played like D2 ball. for real.
Absolutely.
Like you got athletes out there.
Athletes.
In the postseason, like after March Madness and stuff, like, bro, they would all be out there.
Yeah,
Like,
they were just
Shaq
hooping.
and all them. They would
Yeah.
just come hoop.
I played against Igor and
Yeah.
Bishop.
Do you know
one
Grant
time.
Dryden?
No, I don't.
Oh, dude, he plays on the club team. I don't know if he still does.
Oh,
he was my sweet
is it
mate.
Grant Dershna?
No, Dryden. He's like
Okay.
a tall, real tall, blonde-haired kid.
Oh, okay.
But he was like, bro, I had Igor on locks, and then it's like, like, all right,
So
man.
far that they pull up. Though.
No, that is fun, dude.
So cool. But anyways, that's the
I got a
background.
rebound. That's like my.
Against Igor?
Not just when they were out there. That's my claim to
Let's
fame.
go, dude.
Got a rebound, got a board.
Did you get it like a shot up or anything?
No, I just like got out there and I got a board.
Nice.
That's my claim to fame.
Nice, bro. I mean that white boy hustle,
Dude,
it can't be unmatched.
Hey, I'm useful on the court.
That's
all I'm
right,
gonna say, dude. I'm useful.
bro. You got to be efficient, not just
Exactly.
a scorer.
Listen, sometimes you can't be that guy,
Yeah,
but you can be that guy coming up off the bench.
can.
You can be that guy hustling.
you can. Effort is everything, bro. But that kind of goes for life too. Sometimes you
100%.
can't be that guy, but you can do things to make yourself stand out.
What you can do well, you can execute.
My God.
Was that a bar?
Yeah, that'll be clipped,
Awesome.
bro. I appreciate
Awesome.
that. Yeah,
Dude, of
good
course.
shit, bro. But yeah, that like for example, maybe you're coming into the ambassador program. You're like, I'm not that guy yet, but I'm gonna do the things, the rebounding, the hustling. That's gonna get me there. Do you know what I'm saying?
100%.
It's an analogy for
No,
life.
no,
and shit.
it is, dude. It is because like that's how I felt when I was first coming in. Like I was like kind of nervous. I was like, dang it, there's no way I like remember all this stuff. Like it's like you see the vets. Like
Right,
they've been
the
out
vets,
there. You know
that's
what I'm saying?
right.
They got
The
a
unks.
few years under their belt.
That's right.
Dude, they're out there. They're saying these funny jokes while they're giving tours. And
like they're comfortable,
and
man.
then you try to get out there and do that, and it's like nobody laughs at your joking. And you're like stumbling over the information. You're saying the wrong facts, and you're just like, bro.
But got to get your feet wet.
You got to focus on the small stuff.
That's right.
You got to do small
The
stuff.
little
right.
things.
Just get the stats out first. Focus on the facts. The jokes will come. Like it is, dude. It's with life, dude. It really is, bro.
It is. It can be applied to anything. But before we get into the ambassador stuff, you're a busy man. So, kind of tell the audience, what are you involved in? What kind of stuff are you involved in on campus, and kind of why did you choose to get involved in it?
So, like I said, I cut hair. It's like a little small business I got on the side. It's a little bit bigger than a small business now.
Yeah.
Good problem. And then within my major, so I'm a biology major. My concentration is wildlife and fisheries. I love the outdoors.
Okay, nice.
So I'm in like the Wildlife and Fisheries Society. And so what we'll do is like we'll go around to like different conclaves and like events and stuff like that. Just like do workshops and stuff. I wish I was more involved with that this year than I was super involved last year. This year I've just been so busy with other stuff, and just the times where they meet is like
They don't
Thursday,
align.
which is like my one evening where like sometimes I don't have anything going on, so I'm like I just want to chill, like get caught up on some work. So
Right.
haven't been as involved with that this year as I'd like to be. But it's a great resource though. Like I still pay my dues for it, and like I'm still on the newsletter, like so many internships and stuff like that. Like if you just check your email, you like that's like another thing about life. If you check your email, like you never know what you're missing.
Bro.
For real.
Yeah, what do they be sending you guys for biology?
Like different things for like TWRA, TVA, like because I like a lot of like the animal stuff.
Yeah.
So it's like they're always checking, like they call them like doing like bat checks, because like you wouldn't even know stuff. Like I didn't even know stuff last year. It's like bats are pivotal to it, and I like more like the fishery stuff, and like the aquatic stuff.
Yeah.
But bats are pivotal to ecosystems.
Oh, okay.
And it's like they keep all like the insect numbers down and like mosquito numbers
Right.
down. Like it cuts out a lot of diseases that like you get in like different animalia and like mammals and stuff like that. Because this like I'm nerding out right now. I'm sorry.
No, I love it.
But they feed on like different animals' blood, and so it's like of course they're like mosquitoes are like a dirty needle.
Okay.
Just getting passed around.
Right.
And so it's like you can't have that, bro. So if you have too many dirty needles floating around, somebody's gonna get got. You know what I mean?
Like mosquitoes are like Portland, Oregon, just
yeah,
fucking
they're
float-
flying around, dude. Seattle,
Flying needles.
Global Seattle, Washington, right there. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, you can't have too much of that going on. But bats and like different things like swallows and different birds, they really mitigate that.
Okay.
So they do this thing called covey check. Like covey checks is where they like go count the numbers, like how many either bats or swallows are like nesting and roosting in different places, and they'll go set up these really elaborate traps to catch them so they can get all the numbers.
Okay.
It's cool stuff.
Okay.
That's not really like my vibe as far as like the wildlife biology goes. But I still
You're
think
trying to
it's
get
super
into
cool.
the fishery and
Yeah, I just like fishing a lot, and so
So-
I was like, well, how can I make money doing that?
where what does that look like? What does making money with fish in relation to fishing? What does that look like?
So a lot of it comes from just like management of it and like working for different agencies, and just doing like just making sure numbers are up.
Okay.
You don't realize like how much goes into like people want to go enjoy the outdoors,
Yeah.
but it's like who's managing all that,
Right.
You know what I mean? And there's some big money in it, especially when you get up into like the regional managers and like you have your own team and stuff like
Okay.
that. And just like, I mean, there's some cool stuff going on. TVA, that's one of them, like Tennessee Valley Authority. A lot of people think they just do like the water and electrical stuff.
Mm-hmm.
No, they have a bunch of like aquatic biologists and
Okay.
zoologists. They have a bunch of teams. TWRA, that's another one, Tennessee Wildlife Resource Agency. TDEC, Tennessee Department of like, it's like environmental control or something like that.
Okay.
Environmental conservation, something like that. There's a lot though. It's cool.
So you're trying to get into that long term.
Yeah, long term. Because it's all government jobs too.
Okay.
So it's like right now with
Get them government perks, man.
Yeah, dude, 100%. Like, yeah.
They get you right.
Right now though, with the government shutdown, it's kind. I don't know really what it's looking like because it's like there's a big hiring freeze.
Okay. Okay. For government positions.
Yeah, which
strictly.
means more money when you get the positions, but it's like they're not handing out as many. So
You
it's
got to
kinda
earn that
competitive
shit.
right now. Yeah,
Okay. I think you could earn it.
I hope so.
got
I
that,
look.
bro.
I haven't put in as much work on like the post grad stuff this year. I was really dialed last year, but now I'm just like, I like the cutting hair stuff more because it's like money right now,
Right.
and so it's like it's fun doing that.
Right.
But I'll probably lock back in on that next year.
Okay. That makes sense. Shit, man. Have you heard of? Well, I'm a business major. Have you heard of Haslam Headlines?
No, what's that,
Oh my God, bro.
dude? After you go into that, I have a question about like employer of the day.
Okay,
Do you
that's
go
that's
tap
on
into
Haslam
employer of the day?
Headlines.
Okay, awesome.
Bro, shout out Haslam Headlines, man. This shit is the craziest. Like, I don't know if other schools be doing this. It is a weekly email.
Yeah.
That outlines every opportunity available to Haslam students, bro.
Can I get on their mailing list?
You want the mail? Yeah,
I
I don't
would
know how
love
to.
to.
I don't know how to get you on there, but
Can you just like CC me on that?
yeah, I can CC you, or I wonder if there's a way to sign up for it.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro, you would heavily benefit from some of
Dude,
this stuff, man.
Because you can just pull up sometimes. Like that's
Bro,
like employer of the day.
You pull up to everything. You just you literally just pull up. Like some of the stuff you have to register for, but for the most part, it's really just show up to the career fair, show up to employer of the day.
Yeah.
Show up to
employer of the day is clutch. I need to take advantage of that
there's
more
this
often.
like the chancellor and the baseball coach and some other person are speaking in the student union, and you just pull up. Like it's crazy. They really make it easy for you to find opportunities.
Haslam is dude. They got opportunities coming out of Haslam. I feel like a lot of people
A
don't take
lot.
advantage of it as you like. You're taking advantage of that.
Yeah.
I feel like
I wasn't last year.
hey, you are this year though. That's what makes
Yeah.
it count, bro.
Exactly. So
Let's,
like
hop on that.
through two things. I've already applied for two major opportunities through that email. One was a big scholarship, and the other was this trip that I got coming up, bro. I've got a busy week ahead of me. We'll talk about your week as well.
No, I'd love to hear about yours though, bro.
Bro, this week is about to be fucking nuts. Are you ready for this?
Yeah.
I leave tomorrow afternoon to go to Alabama.
You're going to T-Town?
Going to T-Town. And I'm staying with my friend.
I'm on the fence if I'm gonna go or
You
not.
should go.
Bro,
you should
I
go.
have a lab on Friday from 3 to 6.
That's
so I'd be getting out
cooked.
late.
That's
but like
so
it might be a
cooked.
game time decision to like drive down there.
I think if you're driving down there, you know, just to hit just to go watch it at a bar.
No,
or
yeah,
something.
well that's what like the KA house down there. They were
Yeah.
like y'all could come stay at the basement.
That would
Or,
be
like, the
huge.
basement. I
Bro.
don't know if I'm trying to do that.
Oh, I mean that would be huge. I mean, at least you have somewhere to crash.
Yeah, I have
right?
to crash. I don't know where I'd park the car.
But
There's
that's
so much,
late,
I don't know.
man.
I know.
Oh,
I know.
the
What time are you heading down there?
I'm heading down there at like noon tomorrow.
Nice.
And my friend back from Colorado, that's where I'm from.
Yeah, baby.
She already D-Town, man. She already got us set up with a date party on Thursday. So Thursday we got the date party. Friday we've got.
Does she go there?
She does go there.
What's she in?
She's a Zeta.
Nice.
Yeah.
For the date.
Yeah. So we got the date party Thursday. Friday she's getting me a band at a fraternity, which is crazy. Like that's hard to do. So we're going to a fraternity on Friday.
Oh, they got a band party?
Or no, like she got me a wristband. So like I am able to get in.
Their Greek scene is crazy down there.
It is crazy.
Like, I couldn't even fathom.
Guys
You're
don't
gonna
get
have
in,
you're gonna have a crazy. Shoot, guys barely get in here, so it's like down there.
That's what I'm saying. So then we got
Step
that
to the wristband.
Saturday. I turned 20 years old, and we play Alabama.
Dude, happy early birthday, bro.
Thank you. I appreciate that. So then Saturday's main day, right?
Yeah.
Come back Sunday. So that weekend alone is crazy. Tuesday is where the opportunity comes in.
Okay.
I go to Atlanta for a sports business trip.
Do you have kind of like are you like sports management as like a
No,
collateral
I'm
or
economics. And I wrote me and my dad spent probably a week dialing in on this written essay for it. So we dialed it in and got
Shout
it
out
all right.
Pops, dude.
Shout out Pops, bro. Oh my God. So now we go into Atlanta, all expenses paid.
Are you serious? Through the Haslam
yes,
Headlines?
Yes. They're taking 25 kids, bro. This is a shit ton of money they're about to
Dude,
spend.
that's the thing. It's like apply to that stuff, bro. Because
Bro,
you
that's what I'm
people
saying,
don't
like-
read their email. People do not check that.
Check
bro.
the email.
Hell yeah, dude,
So,
that shit.
bro, that's what I'm saying. So now we're going to Mercedes-Benz Stadium. We're going to the Atlanta Braves Stadium, the Georgia State Capitol, the College Football Hall of Fame.
Yeah.
All this shit, expenses paid for, and because I was able to, they afforded me that opportunity. So shout out to Haslam. Shout out to the
Haslam, bro.
Office of Access and Communication. Man. So that's a
Dude.
3-day trip, and then by next Thursday, all the storm will have passed.
and you got like excuses for all your classes. And stuff
Yes,
like that?
they printed out a whole sheet for us, man.
Fire, dude.
So, Yeah,
That's
I'm
tough,
super.
bro.
I'm hyped for it.
I'm hyped for you, bro. That's fire.
It's really cool. I think that yeah, let me get you on the email list so you can get like aware of all that
Dude,
stuff.
yeah, because like employer of the day, like we always talk about it on our tours, and it's like, oh, it's right on that clock over there. You just go there in your PJs. You might walk out with an internship from Gallo Winery, and it's like, when are people? I don't know when people are in there, but like, I'm telling these kids like, yo, go do that.
Yeah.
But it's like I should go do it. It's like that's
It's
fire,
legit
dude. I'm
stuff.
proud of you, bro. That's awesome.
Thank you. I appreciate
I
it.
love seeing like, of course, like the meme, like, yo, all the homies got to eat. But it's like I love seeing the homies
Yeah,
like
man.
get some.
Just success. Success is fun to watch. It's fun to be a part
is,
of.
dude.
But okay, so let's go through it. So you're we'll touch on the fraternity too if you want.
Yeah, we can. I'm new to that. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? But it's been
But
been a lot.
it's another
fun,
commitment
though.
for you, right?
Yeah.
So you got the fraternity, you're a biology major, you've got ambassadors, you've got your haircut business. That's 4 major things right there. Plus there's another one too, I thought.
I work in this the department of like student success.
Okay.
As a peer mentor, and that role, like, I'm kind of probably gonna like stop doing that second semester.
Okay.
Because I got something else coming up.
Yep.
I applied for this lab tech position.
Nice, bro.
In the ecology lab on
You
the
got
ag
it?
campus. I don't know, and that's kind of one of those things. Like, a lot of people don't check their email, and I don't know how many people really applied.
Right.
I'm assuming it's not going to be as many.
But you're also a standout dude, so you know what
I
I'm
hope
saying?
so. I hope they think so. So I don't know if I'm gonna get it, but I'm gonna like clear that off my plate just in case I do. And even if I don't get that, and then like I've cleared out more room on my schedule, I'll just probably dedicate more to like cutting hair and ambassadors.
Or another opportunity. You never really
know what kind of doors will open, so it'll work out. I'm
Okay.
not too worried about it. I don't think.
Okay, so but with all that on your plate, man, I just want to ask a question like, is it possible to be too, like, to have your plate too full? And how
Yeah.
have you felt? How have you felt this semester specifically, having all that stuff going on? How have you managed your time and everything?
I don't think I would have been able to do it last year.
Yeah.
But I just really learned like a lot of time management skills, and then sometimes it does like, with the cutting hair, like, everybody I cut is like mostly my friend,
Right.
Or it's like, because I've been like cutting their hair so long, they become my friend. So
Yeah.
it's like I want to show everybody like priority and be like, oh, dude, I can get you in. Like, I want to make sure to work everybody in, because like, you gotta stay fresh.
Right.
And also I get paid to do it. Like,
Right.
it's, like, I enjoy everything about it. But at the same day, like, that's on my time. So it's like if I can't get around to that, I'll be like, dude, like, my fault. Like, I got some stuff going on this week. I'll push you back to next week. Like, I'll get you. You know what I'm saying? But then it kind of builds up, and then it's like I feel bad. Like, it's just like when you got stuff going on, you got to know when to kind of say no.
Right.
I think I'm really learning that like this, like the latter half of this semester especially.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay, so
it can be difficult, but you can do it.
so you've managed it well, you think, this semester?
I think so. I think my chemistry grade is like kind of like reflecting not managing it well, but we'll get it done. We'll get it.
Yeah. You'll figure it out, man.
Yeah, no,
it's a long journey. You know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm saying, dude. And it's like, hey, if I don't pass chemistry, like,
You will pass it.
I'll pass it.
You'll pass it. Maybe
yeah,
maybe
dude.
not like an A plus.
Hey, listen,
but I believe in you. You could
Dude,
get an
I
A+.
don't need an A+.
But you don't need it. But you don't need it.
Don't need it though.
Right.
And if worse comes to worse, dude, I'll just pivot to something else. It'll
There
work
you go.
out. That's how I've really had to like approach every day this year. Of like, I used to be so like, all right, I have this to-do list. This is how this day is supposed to go. Like, I'm gonna meet this, that. Like, I'm gonna get everything crossed off. And it's like this year, start the day with the to-do list. That's cool. Like, you know what you need to get done today. But if things don't go 100% to plan, like, I used to just get so like, oh,
Anxious
like,
and mad
Yeah, I
and
need
shit.
to like, and it's like it'll put me in a mood for like a whole day. And it's like, no, it's like, dude, it'll get taken care of. And get some sleep.
Yeah, don't let it translate into your next day, if anything,
100%,
right?
man.
Yeah, I think that's an important thing. I want to kind of touch on that more. This notion of saying no to things, man.
Yeah.
Holy shit! Like, I have a hard time doing that.
No, and then it's like you commit yourself to things you're like,
That you shouldn't be committed to.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, I mean, last year I'll be curious. How if we can touch a little bit on freshman year too.
yeah, 100%.
You know,
Dude, you got a lot going on too, though. I'm curious how you get everything.
I feel like I have less going on than other people. I'm not supposed to compare myself, but it feels like sometimes I'm doing a lot less than other people, which is it's okay. But
I don't know, bro. You run a pod. Like, this is like your business.
yeah. I guess this is the equivalent of my haircut stuff, but like.
I got a bunch of questions for you afterwards. Like, I'm gonna let you do your thing. but
Okay, but basically, this notion of saying no, right? Last year, my mindset was the complete opposite.
Yeah.
I remember right before going into freshman year, this kid that goes to Boulder, who now works for Lockheed Martin, he's doing his thing, bro. He's doing his thing. Gave me a great piece of advice. He said, when you're a freshman, don't say no to anything. Say yes to everything. Yeah. And I was like, that makes so much sense because, man, you're going to meet so many people by saying yes, right? So it's yes, yes, yes. Date party? Yes. Another date party next week? Sure, why not? I mean, bro, I went to too many date parties.
That's fire, though.
Too many date parties.
Yo, that means you're him, though. You had girls asking.
No, but it's like...
Let Mr. Ladies.
No, it's not like that, though. You can say yes too many times is what I learned from that. But that's to say, like, as a freshman, I think you should say yes to everything. Now that we're sophomores, it changes.
Yeah, now that, like, you have your, like, things that, like, you're doing and you have your time allotted for, like, you got to understand when to say no. Like, all right, I got this on my plate. Like, that opportunity might come back around in the future if it's meant to happen. If not.
Do you have an example of that?
Yeah, kind of. So I applied for this thing called SAA at like a few weeks ago.
Okay.
Student Alumni Association. I actually didn't end up getting it. I got cut the first round because they saw some on my
did
Instagram.
not get up.
Yeah, that they didn't like.
Oh, okay.
Which is fine. Glad I learned that lesson early.
Mm-hmm.
But it's all good that it didn't end up working out because it's like I said yes to that, but realistically, how much time would I have really had to commit?
Dude,
to that?
you're already busy. Like
that's what I'm saying. And so it's like it was a good lesson to like reflect on like after the fact. Like I was a little bit upset, but it's like all good. How much time would I really had to commit to that? I'm kind of gonna stop doing the peer mentor job next semester because it's like I don't really have time for it. I can't do the job to my best of my ability.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like it's all good to like learn. So I think those two examples are like me learning. Like I said yes to one of them, didn't get it. Looking back on, it, I was like, it's all good that it didn't happen. And the other one is like, I'm saying no to it as I'm going on. And it's like it's gonna free up more time.
Right. It kind of works out the way it's supposed to.
What about you?
In terms of what, like,
just like saying no to things.
I've done a better job about it. I think it's just in the moment, and it isn't all like professional opportunities. Like if someone asks me to do something, when I'm face to face with that person, I feel obligated to say yes. So a lot of times I will, and then I'll end up having to like cancel. Like recently, I've had to end up just canceling or be straight up like, hey, I just shouldn't have said yes. Or
I'm tired. Yeah,
man. So the other thing too, that's hard about. Well, it kind of relates back to your situation, but how do you feel like you have a good amount of free time even with everything going on, or are you running around?
Not as much as I like, bro. Like it's like free time is real, and like free time in the fall, like free time is going to the games. Yeah, but I enjoy that. It makes Saturday an event, but not as much. And it's like in the afternoons, like all my free time is now. It's like cut hair 2-3 hours, do homework after that, like just get it done. Because at the end of the day, you forget, like, you're in college, but it's like you're still a student.
Yeah.
And that's something that, like, it kind of sucks still being a student. Like, you want to just, like, have fun and do all the stuff and, like, get involved in all the professional stuff.
Right.
And all the networking, but, like, still a student, got to get my stuff done in the classroom. And then it's like, but, like, those, like, 2-3 hours, like, I could be doing something, you know, that I want to be doing, but I still want to be cutting hair. And it's like, I like seeing some dollars come to the bank account,
dude.
Too, you know what I mean?
Oh, man, to have a source of income in this day and age.
Yeah, I know. So and that's just, like, that's low-key just like my spend. That's like my fun money because it's like the check that I get from the school just from like working and stuff like that. I just save that, and then so it's like we're invested or just like do like I have like plans for that one, and then the other stuff is just like, you know, like you want to go on dates, like go out. I mean, cover is expensive, so
right, bro?
Like
it is.
How are you gonna pay that? You know what I mean? And then once you get in there, they charge you like $10 for a beer, and it's like all right,
yeah, it's even more.
So, yeah, you got to be able to fund like your fun expenses too. So.
Yeah, which is that's such a good thing that you have going on.
So that's where like I tell myself I'm like I'll have fun this weekend.
Yes.
Because I'm like
you're working your ass off
free
now.
Time now, but it's like this weekend like I'll be able to look around and be like, all right, like I got means to go do that.
Absolutely.
So that's
Bro, I don't make a single dollar here, so a lot of us are running on nothing, empty fuel tanks. But at least you got something coming in.
That's what I'm saying. I like it's I like when people say stuff like that because it makes you like. Look, you're like I might be tired, but like I'm grateful.
Yeah,
that's a lot of things.
But it's awesome, bro. Because, man, we'll talk about the cutting hair in a little bit. But that is awesome that you have that gig. You know what I'm saying? It is something that
I love this gig though. Like I got questions about like you for this.
Man,
like,
I need a sponsor. I need
that'd be awesome,
sponsor, bro. Because that getting paid to do this is ultimately what I want to do. You know, but it's hard to do it because at the end of the day, it is so popular to have a podcast.
Yeah,
like
it's super
now, how do you
nowadays.
stand out in the media nowadays? It's almost impossible. It really is. You got to be on your game, consistent, creative all the time. It's demanding. But for the most part, man, like obviously having a sponsor would be great, having an income would be great, but I'm just grateful to be here, like talking to people like you and just learning.
Dude, nah, people like me, like I'm just ordinary folks. You got to get.
That's
like,
not true.
Nah, dude, no, 100%. Like, you got to get like, you got to get some people from like some athletes on here.
Yeah, I know. And
Have you ever tried to reach out to anybody?
No, so I've thought about it because there's a couple people, like there's this one girl that's like in a sorority, has 80,000 followers. Like it would be great to talk to her.
Dang.
Like people that already have a following make it easier to reach newer audiences.
100%.
Right? So it's not just like, it kind of is an element of clout chasing, but at the end of the day, it's also like how you
You
grow
got to
your
clout
audience.
chase a little though.
Right.
Like you got to.
So I'm going to reach out to a couple people. I have had an athlete on this podcast.
Are you serious?
And it was awesome because of the way it happened. So his name's Nick. What's his last name? I forget his last name. But basically, I met Nick at a football game, bro.
That's awesome.
I'm sitting next to this dude.
Wait, Nick, does he do track and field?
No, he's a swimmer.
Oh, what's his last name, dude?
What, the Nick you know?
No, the dude who I feel like there's.
I'll show you. I'll show you after the show. But yeah, so we get to talking. Towards the end, we were literally just watching the game together. I didn't bring up the podcast until the end, and I was like, "Yo, I would love to have you on and talk about like swimming and stuff like that." And that was to date one of my best episodes. Like he is an Olympic level athlete. He was in the Olympic trials as a kid. Like that episode was dope, and it was just because I talked to him at the game. And I remember there was another time we sat in front of the girls. We were around the girls basketball team and the girls softball team last year. I don't know what it was about last year.
I got a buddy who's a manager for the girls basketball team.
Yeah, like
I could low-key see if he could like.
I mean, I would even love to talk to him about
yeah, dude,
it,
yeah,
right? Because that's a cool
experience.
thing to do.
I mean,
Everyone's doing their own thing, and it's so dope. You know?
I was talking to my dad about that. Like when you get to college, like you realize everybody does. Do you know Sadie's friend Makai?
I don't. What is he?
He was showing me this. It was like last year. He showed me he's in the gym a lot, so he does like bodybuilding.
Yeah.
But he also like customizes pants and like.
Dude, what?
Yeah, it's like everybody does. Everybody has like their thing. Like
get me on that. I need a new pair.
Yeah, I
of
know.
pants.
Like these
Come on,
dudes
man.
that came in that were DJing. Some guys make beats.
Yeah.
Like my friend TJ, his Instagram is TJ Katana. I don't know if you know who I'm talking about.
Okay.
I feel like he'd be an awesome guest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
that might have to be a guest soon.
Yeah, absolutely.
But he's one of my boys from last year.
Okay.
TJ Melson, that's like his name, but his Instagram is TJ Katana. And he just makes music, and he actually makes like super good music. This isn't copyrighted. Can I play it on here?
No, if it's not copyrighted,
it's like
play
his,
it.
so I don't think it'd be
go for
copyrighted.
it.
It's like, well, I'll show it to you after.
Okay.
I don't want to like, I don't know, get you in trouble with, like guidelines. I don't know how any of this works.
Yeah, I don't.
Or if we could like
man.
figure out how to put it on the sound system, but it's like super good song.
That's dope.
And like he's got like a bunch. He started posting. He's really started like, he's a more reserved guy, I think.
Yeah.
But this year he's really starting to come out of his shell, and he's got some really good stuff archived. So I'm excited to see like, kind of where his career goes.
Dude, that is so funny you say that. So while yo slow ass was trying to get here,
Yeah, facts, dude. I was taking all day. That's my fault, bro.
I was freestyling in here because I had the headphones on and I was like, this sounds so good. Like, let me just put on some beats.
Bro.
And I was so ass. But as I was thinking about that, I was like, man, if someone made me a beat, like, I would put out a rap song.
I got a song on BandLab.
You do?
I'm not gonna pull it up. I don't even know where it is. I don't even have a BandLab.
You don't need
account.
to pull it up. But if your boy could make me a beat, just something simple, I'd rap on it.
Hell yeah, bro.
Dude, like imagine now I'm thinking about like imagine having your song played at a pregame. Like that'd be electric.
Like you just like
Yeah.
you're like that's my shit. Bro, yeah.
I can't freestyle, but I feel like I could write. I've written raps before.
Well, that's the thing. Like then you write it and like you just rap what you write.
Exactly.
It's like
it's easy.
yeah.
Yeah, I think I could
freestyling would be tough.
Bro, give me a ball. Yeah, freestyling's tough.
Yeah.
But give me a week to write a song. I think I could do a good job.
Oh yeah.
Like a rap song, because I've done it before. So tell your boy to make me a beat, bro.
Yeah, bro.
Right?
Yeah.
That would be tough. Because then I started thinking again, what if I had my intro song as a song that I wrote, like about the podcast? That could be
your
intro
song right now?
I don't have an intro.
You don't have an intro?
No, I used to have an intro, but it was really shitty. And one of my buddies said it wasn't good, so I
Hey, you gotta have friends that keep it honest.
I kind of ditched it, man. So I'm trying to. I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna do about
Yeah,
the
get something
intro.
catchy, bro. Like Theo Von's intro, bro. That's like my favorite thing.
Yeah, I need to study the game a little bit more. You know,
How long you been at the podcast game?
bro. Okay, that's a good question. Now that you mention that, bro, we are 8 days away, I think, from the 3-year anniversary of this show.
Dang, how many episodes you got?
I'm around. This is 54.
Awesome.
So I mean, ideally, if I was on my grind all 3 years, I would have 150 episodes, meaning I did one per week. That shit's so hard to do, bro.
Yeah,
Oh
one
my
a week.
man, I go on my like month spurts of not doing it, and this semester's different. Like I can't
locked
stop.
in.
I can't slow down this time because
That's how
when
you-
you
that's how
slow
you- dude,
down,
That's how you get noticed, though.
You-
I think
yeah.
at the social media game and stuff like that, like, I mean, I posted on Instagram for a little bit with like the cutting hair.
Yeah.
And I got started like getting kind of not like fancy with, it, but like editing little videos.
Yeah,
and stuff
definitely.
Like that. Now I like have those off the page because I want to like slow down a little bit. But over summer I'm trying to bring it back. But like I literally think that's how you like just keep chipping away at it, keep having people post your content. And it's, like,
exactly.
keep it up, bro.
I mean, the following would be great, but at the end of the day, like I said, these conversations, like meeting new people and hearing what they're about, is important to me.
Awesome.
But let's get into the ambassadors, man.
Oh yeah.
This is what a unique opportunity that you are a part of, man.
Please
talk
apply,
to,
bro.
Talk to me about it. Talk to me about it. Like, what was the process like applying? How have you found it so far? Everything.
So the process for applying, it was like, are we good on time, by the way?
Yeah,
I
we're
look.
great.
I look. You don't have anything. Going
I
on the
mean,
rest
no.
of the week.
I mean,
I
these
just know- I
boys,
just know
these
those
boys
guys
that
are
want to
taking
DJ, like,
we're only been
we're
We
chilling.
got like 30 more minutes.
We're chilling.
Yeah, bro.
yeah. So talk to us about the ambassador stuff, man. I think it's so cool.
So how I was applying, like I found out about it like my senior year of high school.
Really?
I was in this class,
Okay.
the yearbook class, and it was just like a free period almost. It was a teacher that was just really chill. I guess that's the only reason she let me in. I don't know anything about taking pictures. I would like go do ad sales or something.
Okay.
But this girl, Shelby Ballard, she's one of my friends. We went to like, just middle school, high school together.
Yeah.
From the same hometown. She's an ambassador also now.
Okay.
But she's the one who originally told me about it, and I like this is so thirsty of me, but I like DM'd the account when I was like
Okay.
a senior high school. I was like,
Yeah.
yo, how do I apply for that when I get up there? And they're like, oh, like you'll get emails about it. Da da da. I've never met the person who ran the account at that time. They've since
Okay.
graduated.
Yeah.
But the person who runs our social media now is like, oh, it was this guy, and I was like, oh, that's
Okay,
what I
got
was.
you.
And she like went back through and showed me my old DM, and I was like, oh, that's so corny. But yeah, so like, of course, got up here, went to the interest meetings and stuff like that. Have you been to any yet?
Yeah, I went to the
Okay,
first
awesome,
one.
Good. People remember that stuff. You know what I'm saying? I think that's good. Get up there to the interest meetings. Applications come out. Of course, I apply, and it's like the first round. And I'm gonna tell you all the stuff that like is public, so it's like you can. I'm not gonna like tell you all the
Yeah,
secrets.
don't say anything that's
I
that
don't
you're not
I
supposed
don't want
to.
to get all the secrets out. First round though is like everybody gets through the first round. That's
Yep.
just like purely personality stuff.
Right.
And it's like they'll tell you that at the info sessions like, and first round is before Christmas break.
Okay.
So it's like you apply, go to your first round, boom, you get that for Christmas break. They'll let you know like when your second round interview is like before you get back, so you can schedule that. So
Okay.
you know when that is. Once you get back, it's comprised of 3 more interviews. And of course, applications is super competitive. They dwindle the number down to about like 40 to 60 kids.
Mm-hmm.
So they go through a lot of different cuts. Interview process is like, it's so unorthodox. Like everything that they have you do or ask you,
Yeah.
it's all just like they're trying to find out like, what all situations could you adapt to.
Right.
It's fun though, man. And it's like one of those things like you look back and I'm like, I don't know how the hell I got this job.
Yeah.
But like every day, like I literally gave it to her this morning. It's like we had a date party last night, and I'm like, oh my god, bro, like I just want to like kind of sleep in.
Yeah.
Nah, and then you're like, dude, somebody flew here from Denver.
Right.
I literally had a kid from Aspen today.
No way,
Yeah.
man. It's unreal.
Some kid flew in or drove 1,000 miles. The last night I got in here at 4 a.m. from Aspen, Colorado. Bro.
Right.
It's like
to see you.
let me get my ass up.
Right.
And give this kid the best impression of the University of Tennessee. Because this is the one shot he's going to get to see UT. This is the one shot I might get to make an impression on him.
Right.
Because we're having people like, UT's getting really popular.
It
like,
is.
I've seen it like just through the admissions. Like we're having kids coming in from like all over the country. Like everywhere from up, like in the Northeast, like Connecticut, New Jersey,
Yep.
Rhode Island. Like all these random places. It's because like they have no big schools up there. So they're coming down here. And it's like, it gets me fired up talking about it. It's like, dude, you have this opportunity.
Yeah.
To convince this kid,
Dude.
that this is where he's supposed to go for the next 4 years.
Come on.
That his
That's
parents are supposed to
awesome.
spend their hard-earned money on his education here, 1,000 miles down south from where he's from. So it's like, yeah, let me get my ass up and like brush my fucking teeth and let's go.
Let's work.
Let's work today, bro.
Let's work.
And it's not even like for the money at the end of the day, bro. It's like, it's just love of the game. Like
Yeah.
I love the job. Training over the summer is awesome. I feel like you really get like, from what I've heard amongst the other like vol core groups, it's like it's comprised of us, the ambassadors, and then star team, which is like student something
Yeah, I remember them at the interest meeting.
Yeah, I totally forgot. Not to, like they used to be called. They used to have a different name.
Yep.
It was called Me for UT, and then like now just being on the other side of that like higher ed stuff, it's like you learn all about this like everything's changing, like the government rules, DEI, and it's like all that kind of has to change. So their name has shifted to something else.
Right.
But yeah, so it's comprised of us 3 teams. And like every other college has like their like ambassadors for their college, but like we kind of cover everything. But I think out of like all those groups, like from what I hear from people in other ones, like ours has the most tight knit. Like everybody is really actually friends with each other and enjoys being around. Like
Right.
if I have my fault, like 20 minutes in between class, and I'm not even supposed to be in the visitor center, like I'm gonna go up there and just say what's up.
Yeah,
just
for
because like
sure.
you enjoy the energy of the like the room, like you enjoy the people you're around.
Absolutely.
And I think it's just so unique. Like we have people from all different backgrounds from everywhere else, like involved in anything on campus. Like we have people that are really involved in their fraternity or sorority or club. Some people have started a club. Like people are really involved in their major and their college. Like everybody has like their thing.
Right.
Just so like when you have like just such an eclectic group of people like that, all working for the same thing. I mean, there's nothing but good vibes coming out of
Dude,
it.
it's so amazing, man.
Yeah.
It just makes me excited thinking about that opportunity because you really do. You are the face of the school, bro.
Yeah.
It starts with you guys, and I think it's cool too because to me it makes so much sense that it is a diverse group of people.
Yeah.
Because why would you want, like respectfully, why would you want 40 white dudes showing you
No,
around the
facts.
campus
You
from
can't
the same
have that, dude. You
fraternity?
can't
Like
have that, Reed.
you can't. And so like everyone having their own thing, they can speak on that thing to the tour groups that they're doing. And so I think what a cool opportunity,
Dude,
bro.
and they always try to mesh people. Like people who give tours together, they're like so opposite from each other. Like me and my
Interesting.
Me and my
Okay.
tour partner Miller, she's a senior. I mean, she's a girl, obviously. I
Yeah.
said Miller, she's a girl, but they always try to pair like opposite genders together because when you're talking about like safety, you just don't want 2 dudes talking about like safety on campus. Like, what? My fault. What like are we like? To
Yeah,
tell-
we're normally not safe.
What
in
am I to
general.
tell?
Like,
What am I to tell some 15-year-old girl and her mom about like
Yeah.
safety? Yeah, I always feel super safe. So you always have to have like we like to say like, and if we do have 2 dudes giving a tour, say it's like a big admissions day, so you're just like rolling out whoever. We always like to say like, oh, we can take you back to the visitor center and give you a lady balls perspective on that.
Okay.
But like try to give like because the chemistry is just different when you have like a boy and a girl giving it.
Yep.
It's a lot more fun. It allows for a lot more jokes, and it just makes people feel more comfortable, I think. But you have very different personalities, like giving the same tour. So it's so fun to like see other groups and like just see me and Miller's tour and like how like she's very like dialed in by the book. Like and I'm kind of just like, she's been a great coach also.
Yeah.
Throughout this process.
Absolutely.
Like, she'll change it up on me. Like she'll let me get like comfortable like 2 weeks given like these stops and she'll be like, all right, today you're gonna do this. And I'm like, oh, I'm like, yo, now I gotta give it to like 40 people like information that I don't really know if I know. For
Yeah.
real. And then like she'll give me super good like feedback and constructive criticism afterwards. So she's really been a blessing throughout this whole process, 100%.
yeah, man.
She's awesome though. Like I know I said she's by the book, but she's like very fun too.
Yeah.
She's kind of like a teacher.
Okay. Well,
Yeah.
she's a senior, right?
Yeah, but it's like,
She's been through it.
dude, she's like, when like, it's probably like your 8th grade year and you got like a young teacher.
Yeah.
In your class, like a young like English teacher.
Yeah.
That's her vibe, bro. Like she's
Okay.
fun, she'll cut up, but like she'll get on you if you're like really messing around.
Yeah, man. That's good to have too, because it makes so much sense for you to have a boy girl pairing.
Yeah.
I know that's like a big part of the program too, is how you guys work together, man.
Yeah.
Like how do you and your tour partner kind of gotta be locked in. So
No, yeah, you got
That's
and you got to
cool.
really know them outside of like the program too. I feel like.
yeah.
But I
So
feel
what
like-
have you done to like, kind of build the chemistry in that sense?
Well, that's where like we have all like those events that we do like but that aren't like connected to us.
Yeah.
But it's like everybody's doing that stuff, so it's like
Yeah.
it gives you so many opportunities to just like hang out outside
Yeah, which is great.
of just what the ambassadors is, and then like we have like this thing like kind of like how fraternities and sororities do. We have like big little. So my big, his name's Jace. He's chief of staff. Really
Okay.
cool guy. But yeah, like he's just like helped me out with like even like offering me a place to like live next year or
Yeah.
something like that. He's like, yo, we got this like I might be passing a lease. Like if you like, we'd love to like look into you and if you guys give it to you or it's just something like that. Like they're really investing in us. So yeah, man, I could talk about that all day.
Man.
It's awesome, dude.
Yeah. All right. So the last question I got for you regarding the ambassador stuff is, what's the biggest takeaway that you've had since being an ambassador, and why is that the takeaway that you pick?
I think it makes you reflect on your time at UT. It makes
Yeah.
you like really, really grateful for it. Because
Yeah.
one of our stops is like my YUT. It's like our last stop. Like we say like, oh, we're gonna take off our name tags and try to not sell you on the university, tell you our perspective.
Yeah.
And I think that's really good. It's really made me grateful of like, I think that like the ambassadors was like a make or break experience for me here. Like if I didn't have that, I literally do not know what my identity at UT would be if I didn't have that program. So it's like
which is crazy to hear, man.
Yeah.
Because you had a lot going on for yourself before that.
Yeah, but that was.
But it's a big one to land. I mean,
it's the one.
You should be proud of yourself. That's awesome.
Like it comes before everything for me.
Yeah.
Truly, like.
That's number one priority.
Yeah, like fraternity, cutting hair, school, like. Even school, dude, like, this past week I low-key, like, I skipped my chemistry lecture to go give a tour. You know what I'm saying? Just because it's, like, it's just fun.
I think it makes so much sense to me, though. You're representing so much more than what a class can offer you.
Yeah.
Not to say go skip.
Bro.
That's what I'm saying, man. And I think recently, too, just being exposed to all the opportunities, it's so overwhelming how much there is going on with all across campus. There's so much you can get involved in.
Your brain is taking in so much info a day.
It's unreal, but that kind of goes to show you this girl that is a part of the business podcast. I'm a part of this business podcast called Project Inspire. So they interview, like, they do one episode a month, and they interview Haslam alumni. So I was able to.
So do you?
I don't host it yet. I'm gonna get my chance.
All right.
But I got, like, for that it was an application, so I applied. My buddy Neil, who I had on a couple weeks ago, he's the current host, but along with two other seniors. So this other senior, she was telling me, she was like, "Yeah, I don't even care about school anymore. It's just about the opportunities you find."
Dude.
Obviously, that's not to say fail out.
No, but it's like your degree is like. I might never use my degree that I get.
Right,
I mean,
but it's a piece of paper.
It's a piece of paper that says I went here.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Compared to the impact you're able to have on a group of 30 students every single time you tour, that's incredible. Like, that makes sense to me. I think school is kind of in the background at a lot of times. It is. It's getting to that point, and I'm seeing it too with my own stuff.
Like, C's get degrees comes from, bro.
Bro, like, if you got to lock in on a bigger opportunity that's ultimately going to give you a job.
Yeah.
Like, networking and stuff is way more important than getting that A in the class.
Yeah, like, come on.
Getting the A might not land you the job, but being personable with someone might.
Like, dude, 100%. There's this clip from Matthew McConaughey. Do you know the clip, bro? He's like, I'd rather take a experienced C than a studied A. And I'm like, he's like, but shoot for the A.
Yeah.
If you land on the D.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, I like that.
And he's like,
like
you understand where I'm coming from.
an experienced C.
I'll send you the clip. It's been on my
Please
Instagram for
send it to me, bro.
Yeah, bro.
I would love that.
But that's real, dude. That's real.
It is real, man. I can't believe we're already feeling it as sophomores. But one other thing too, I'm not trying to. I feel like I've been talking about myself a lot more than I normally do.
No, dude.
I apologize.
It's a regular conversation, bro. I'm enjoying hearing everything about what you got going on.
But I am technically a junior, so like everything that I'm trying to do is accelerated now. Like all the opportunities flying in at me, I'm kind of like, what do I commit to? Do you know what I mean? Because I technically only have 2 years here, like left here.
So why did you do 2 years free to community college?
Yeah, so I did. Man, I grinded my ass off over the summers to try and get an extra. So I was at an IB high school, International Baccalaureate. We didn't have AP classes.
Tell me about my boy Colin.
Bro.
About IB.
Oh my God. So I only got.
Because it doesn't count for anything.
It counts partially. Like it depends where you go. So at Boulder, every single college class that you take transfers there from the program. For me, only 3 classes transferred out of 7. So I got I came in with about 12 credits. I needed to get 30, or maybe it was
you already at
no.
12,
I came in with like somehow 20, around 20. I needed to get 30, so I took summer school twice. And all this is just for financial reasons. Like, I would love to be at UT for 4 years. Trust me on that. Like, trust me on that.
Could you figure out? Okay, dude, if you low-key wanted to hang around,
I am going to hang around. It's the plan.
all right, get to that. Because my tour partner, she's kind of low-key the same way. She came with like crazy amount of credit hours. She was going to graduate and like she did everything she could to like extend her time here. She took a study abroad like her second semester sophomore year, and they were like, "You're still finna graduate like a year ahead of time." So she just picked up a second major.
Okay.
But she's not even gonna like graduate with that. She's just doing it just so she can be enrolled for the.
Which is dope. I wish I was a year ahead coming in. Do you know what I'm saying? Because everyone takes APs, they take dual enrollment. We didn't have any of that at our high school. Like, it really wasn't offered or made aware. It's IB or bust. So I go through this program for 2 years. I come in with very minimal credits, and now I have to grind to get a year ahead for money for financial reasons.
So did you?
So I can't stay late. What I'm gonna do is
But you still
graduate.
came in with more credits, though, so you're still ahead of everybody.
I'm ahead, but I have to be because I can't afford that extra
Because
years,
of the
basically.
IB. Yeah.
Because
okay.
I didn't. If I had come in with a year of credits,
You wouldn't have to pay for that. You would be only having to pay for.
I
2
wouldn't
years
be.
of school, essentially.
I guess, like, she's trying to. Your friend was trying to stay because she wanted to stay.
You're
I
trying
can't
to-
stay because I simply can't afford to stay.
I get that.
But what I'm going to do is graduate. I'll graduate in 27 and then stick around for a year, try and find a job, like a professional job.
Yeah.
So I'll be here, but like, the point is, man, it's hard because I'm trying to commit to. I don't know what to commit to, man, and I hope one of these opportunities works out between the ambassadors or vol team or any of that. But it's stressful. It's stressful because you're trying to get involved before your time here is done.
Dude,
you know.
and it's like,
So
I mean, you're looking down the barrel sooner than me, but it is. I was thinking about it the other day. I was like, dude, once I get to Christmas break, like
bro, halfway through.
halfway through
Bro,
college,
it's crazy, right?
I feel like I just unloaded.
Just
the
got
door
here, man.
yesterday, and, like,
Yeah.
shout out South Carrick, but I feel like I was just there yesterday. moving in,
Carrick's-
like,
Carrick's a
in
good
the
dorm.
shithole.
It's a good dorm
I
to
loved
be
it,
in
bro. It
there.
was fun. Yeah, it's like Hess, bro. It's like as seen
It's
on
it's
TV,
it's Hesh V2. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's a different vibes,
Different
but like
vibe, bro.
very similar
Very
in terms of living condition.
No, it's seriously very different, but it's like we were in our own world compared to like the Browns and Magnolias. and
Right,
stuff
right,
like
yeah,
that.
yeah. You definitely are going through it
Yeah.
with people on your floor and people in your
You're
building.
like, God damn, bro, it's like
This
real-
shit is
real-
ass,
real
man.
Black mold
Yeah.
coming out of there, bro. Like that's actually like growing around
Yes,
the
bro.
ventilation system right here, bro.
We had black mold in our bathroom.
Yeah, dude, it's like,
Yeah.
dude, it's like the shower drain. You're like, wow, that looks like an STD down there.
You're really just sticking. How much did you get sick last year?
I think my immune system built up pretty quick, but like, they would always keep it so hot in there,
Yeah.
and I think it just like brewed up all types of bad stuff. So there was like a week where like, dude, I think
Yeah.
I had like my eyes like were like I was getting like black circles.
Oh,
in my eyes. It
man.
was just, like, I was just like,
Oh
miserable.
shit.
What about you?
Yeah, I was sick all the time.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, I remember my buddy. Oh my god. Oh, I wasn't sick all the time, but when I did get sick, it was bad. Deathbed, man. Deathbed. And where am I going? The fucking bunk bed.
Yeah.
So it's deathbed in the bunk. It's just bad.
We unbunked. Like we had the option before we went to care because I think you could have.
You
just,
can
like,
unbunk
we
'em.
Yes.
But bro, wasn't it hard to unbunk? Tell me not.
No,
Were you?
you could like email beforehand and be like,
Oh, they would do it for you.
Yeah, so like, cause ours were like metal, so you could take them off.
Yes.
Yours were just the wood setup.
Bro, that shit was like, oh my god, it would take 30 minutes to unbunk one of them. I remember at the end of the year, multiple girls on our floor were like, we need help resetting our bed. Like, we can't do it. Our dads can't do it. Nobody. So we would get like 2-3 guys. You got a sledgehammer. You're fucking
Yeah,
slamming
bro.
up on the bottom, trying to get it loose. And it's just not coming loose because it's rusty. It's old. Like, it's terrible. But my buddy literally was first year.
Were you top bunk or bottom?
I was. There is no bottom bunk. It's just straight
Oh yeah,
lofted.
that's right. They got the lofted.
It's just
yeah,
lofted,
yeah.
bro. Which is cool. Like, you got your desk set up
Desks and
on her.
stuff, yeah.
But my buddy was literally sick the whole first semester. I think he had like mono and a bunch of other stuff. I didn't even get to know him until the second semester. That's how bad it was. He was just in his room all the time. But yeah, it's nice living in this mansion now, man. You know
have
what
your
I'm
own
saying?
room now. It's like,
Right. Not used to that. All right, well, let's get into the last section. I want to talk about the hair business, man. It's so fascinating to me.
Yeah.
Like, what got you into the business? How did you learn it? You know, all the stuff that goes along with the business part and talking to people. Tell me about it, man.
so much trial and error, bro.
Really?
For real.
Okay.
Yeah, cause like when you're starting out cutting hair, it's like shit, you gotta start on yourself.
Yeah.
So it's like
Ah.
it's like so my buddy in middle school started cutting hair and he got good. And
Okay.
I'm like I used to get my hair cut by him and I'll be like, I gotta learn this myself. So then I was going to him and then like my other barber. And my other barber, he actually had a shop at that point.
Okay.
And he's like a grown dude, like he had kids and stuff like that. But he was working construction for a minute and he was like, I look, you know how to cut hair, like why am I breaking my back during construction? So he was cutting under another guy because to get your license to open a shop, you have to have 1,500 hours
Wow, dude.
of like apprenticeship.
That's unreal.
So it's like you're not even getting paid for that. Like,
Yeah.
It's like barber
Oh my
school
gosh,
hours. So it's
bro.
like I would
Crazy.
not do that at this point
No.
in my life. Like go all the way back. Like I've probably got 1,500 hours under the belt.
Yeah.
Not even. That's like 5 years if you cut like. I did the math on that. Like me and my mom were like, that's like 3 to 5 years of like consistent cutting for no pay.
Yep.
Come on now.
Unreal.
But he had one of his buddies that had a shop open, and so he cut under him as like apprentice hours, but he'd still get paid because his dog's like you gotta go feed your family and stuff like that.
Right.
So then he got his license, opened up his own shop, And so I started going to him from like the beginning. I mean, it's like $30, but like he's got like a real, like he's running a real show. And I was just talking to him one day. I was like, could I learn this? And he was like, yeah, it takes a minute though. And I was like, I'm gonna learn. So before I came up here, like that summer before I came up here, I started cutting my own hair, and then they're like, hey, bro.
I don't know if those were the guys though.
No, I don't know. But started cutting my own hair, and I was just like messing myself up for like 2 months. And then about like the 4th time that I did it, I like started putting it together. So then I'm giving myself decent haircuts.
Okay.
And then by the time I get up here, like people are starting to notice. They're like, "Oh, who cuts your hair?" I'm like, "Shit, me."
Yeah.
And then they were like, "How much do you charge?" I'm like, "I don't know. I never cut anybody before." And then I was like, "I guess like whatever you think it's worth." So my suite mate was like, "Dude, can you cut my hair? Like I have a date party tomorrow. I need just something." And I was like, "Bro, I've never cut anybody else's hair before." He was like, "Bro, just whatever." He was like, "No fade, no nothing, just like."
Just chop a little bit off the top,
chop
man.
And then so I did, and he was like, "Yeah." And so like, I don't even charge him for real anymore. Like, or I never like he's like.
Yeah, he's got free cuts for life, man.
Yeah.
Yep.
Guinea pig. And like every now and then he'll throw me a little bread, so I
Yeah.
appreciate that. But so then I started just saying like, people would be like, "Yo, how much you charge?" I'd be like, "Whatever you think it's worth."
Okay.
And so like, you know, people are like, "Oh, this is a good cut." They throw you some money, and then when I started getting a little bit better, I'd be like, "Well, what does your barber back home charge you?" And they'd be like, 30. I'd be like, "All right, I'll do 15." And then like, I still kind of have those same lines, but like when your quality of work gets better, people start just paying you a little bit more.
Yeah, because they see it.
Yeah, and it's like at the end of the day, you become friends with those people. So
Right.
it's like, if you only got $10 on you, bro, and that's your last 10, hit me with 5. You know what I'm saying? Like,
That's good business.
yeah, it's
and
like,
it's your boy. At the
yeah,
end of
that's
the
what
day.
I'm saying, bro. It's like, so I really wanted it to grow last year, so I was posting like all the time, and I was like I would get out of class, I would skip class, like I was putting up like shots, bro.
Yeah, bro. Good shit.
I was getting crazy reps. And then, but then this year, like I kind of took all the stuff off my page because I was like, I just won't have time. Like I had a bunch of other stuff going on, but I still cut pretty frequently though. Like it's like every day.
Mm-hmm.
It's just like not to the volume, and I just kind of keep the clientele like a little bit more.
Okay.
Just
Yeah,
'cause I
small
got so
circle.
much- yeah, just because I got so much other stuff going on. And I'll probably really bump it up this summer because I'll be living here this summer. So,
Oh,
like,
really? Okay.
Yeah, I think just like if I got time, like I'll probably just like start posting it again. Like if you're in the Knoxville area.
Yeah,
temporarily.
absolutely.
But yes, that's kind of how that started. So I've been cutting. I think about this time, like this is like a full
year? Nice, bro.
Yeah, man, and it all happened really quick, and like just the experience I was getting in, like how many like, cause I would cut in the hallway. Last year, like the hallway, second floor
Of Carrick?
Yes, dude. So that's low key. Like people would come by, and because it's like
Free promo, man.
so much free promo,
Free promo.
and like you're sharing a room with somebody, and like they don't want you cutting in.
No.
You don't want to clean all that stuff up. And
No.
the hair gets everywhere.
Smart.
Hair, like,
It's smart.
Hair like pisses me off now because I'll see like a little bit of hair. Like I'll see it on the kitchen counter from like 10 feet away. I'll be like,
Yeah, bro.
I didn't get
It
it
reminds you, yeah.
yeah, it's like
Yeah.
but it's like it like gets in your clothes and everything, bro. And it's like after you cut hair, bro, like you gotta go shower. You can't do nothing, bro. Like
Yeah.
it's like all on your arms and stuff.
I
But,
feel you.
dude, free promo. So people used to like come by and like low key like meme at it and be like, "What the fuck is this guy doing cutting hair?" But then they'd be asking for a
they see
cut,
the fade and
they'd
it's
be
like
asking for a cut, bro. And so then it's like,
business.
so I'd just pull that chair out there. I'd cut out there. My RA was super cool about it because you're like not supposed to let people do that.
Yeah.
My RA was so chill.
Dude,
Shout
that's
out-
awesome.
Shout out Augustine. And yes, that's how I got that free promo, bro. And then, dude, I had nothing starting. I had this like $50 pair of clippers from Target.
Yeah.
Starting out.
Yeah.
And like, I had one bottle of clipper cleaner.
Yeah.
And I didn't even have a cape. I'd put a towel over people's back. Like I just have them take off their shirt and put
Yeah.
a towel over their back. And so then I started like it started picking up. So I like put like $400 worth into it. Got like 2 pairs of clippers, like all the cleaning supplies.
Yeah.
Like cape, all that stuff. I was like, all right, if I really want to run with it, like I gotta like invest in it a little bit.
So cool, bro.
Yeah.
You have your own freaking business, man.
No, it is.
How
Isn't
cool
that
is
wild,
that,
dude?
It's a good business. It's a good, like a very unique
it's
business.
like a trade.
It's a
almost.
trade. It is
Yeah.
a trade. It's a service.
And you can, dude. Like I'm telling you, you could learn how to do it on your
Yeah, that's my next question, man. How do I learn?
Dude.
Not to start my own business,
Nah,
but
dude.
like if you
maintenance, bro.
man,
Really,
if
just, like,
anyone wanted to get right on a
self-learning.
given Friday night
Yes,
and they
bro.
know how to, that
Dude.
would be huge.
Like if you like cutting yourself is so much harder because like the back especially. Like if you're just giving yourself a little taper on the sides just to clean it up, little lineup, bro, you could do that in like an hour. Shit, quicker than that. But yeah, dude, YouTube. I just like
YouTube.
type in like how to do low taper on curly hair,
Okay.
black guy. or whatever race the dude was, like at the end.
Yeah.
How to cut Mexican hair. Somebody's grandma's
Get
on
you
there
right.
doing it. Swear to God, bro. And so
YouTube's got everything,
YouTube,
bro.
You can literally learn so much. You can teach yourself everything off YouTube. But that's how I started out.
Okay.
Straight YouTube.
Bro, $50 clippers in YouTube.
Dude, bro.
And a dream. Look
And
at
a
you now,
dream.
bro.
Yeah, no, so and that's like my dad, he's always like, well, how are you gonna keep doing that and everything else you got going on? And so it's like, not that he's hating, like I'll take comments like that, I'll be like, bro, I can do it. Like,
Yeah.
I can, like that's why I want to pass chemistry, just to be like, fuck you to
Yeah.
chemistry.
Yeah,
like,
dude.
Not even to like,
Yeah, I cut hair, made money, showing people around the school, and I passed.
dude, and that's literally like, I literally have in my mind, like I'm chasing, like, you know, like I'm just do like a big end of the semester dump on Instagram, and the caption's gonna be like, did all this and pass chemistry.
Yeah, dude.
Like that's gonna be it. Yeah, bro.
Yeah, we're about finished.
We're finna wrap it up.
But yeah, man, that's so fucking cool that you do that. The last question I have too is like, are you worried to fuck people up? Are you still worried about it? Like when
Not
you're
so
cutting
much.
someone,
Not
are
as
you
much
worried about
anymore.
it?
But I used to be, especially when I'd be in the hall cutting. Dude.
Oh
actually,
my god,
stadium
yeah.
pulse-
People are
stadium pulse is
people
crazy.
are watching, they're spectating,
Um,
man.
But now it's kind of like, now it comes natural, and like I've dealt with so many different hair textures and stuff like that. It's
Right. It's a little bit easier.
kind of seen it all at this point. So,
It's been a year, bro.
but if I do start to fuck somebody up, I won't tell them
For free?
I won't tell them.
If free it
And
too?
then if they don't like it, yeah, for free. Or
Yeah.
like I'll just,
Or you fuck them up and they're like, oh, it's worth it. And you get a little bit of bread even though you fucked them up.
or like I'll just like transition the hairstyle. Like if I'm starting to give them a taper and like I fuck, I'm like, we're just gonna go to mid fade. Like I'll
Roll with
I'll
it,
give
bro.
crispy regardless. You can always take hair off. Can't put shit back on. Though.
Just roll with the punches, bro. Do you have anything else before we end, man? You got like a quote, anything inspiring for the people, or
Not much, man.
not much?
I just really appreciate you having me on, dude. This
Yeah,
is
bro.
awesome. Definitely, I definitely want to come back. This is super like awesome conversation.
Man, it's just
I want to
it's a
interview.
great
I
time.
want to interview you next
D-
time.
dude,
like, have me on, but I want to interview.
I've
you.
never like everyone says they're gonna come on here and be the host, but once they get on the camera, they're scared. They get scared of the
get scared.
fucking the lights, man.
Lights too bright.
But yeah,
It's
man,
impulse.
we could do a co-host sort of situation. We could throw one of them on here and make them feel real comfortable, and you can ask the questions.
A group podcast would be crazy, bro.
Yeah. Hey, you know what's crazy too? I've never had a fourth mic. So if I get a fourth mic set up, oh my god, we can unlimited options. We're getting squadrons in here, man.
Yeah, bro.
You know, fuck, I'll get me and three
It's like
girls
busting
next
with
time.
the boys. Yeah.
Hey yo, hey yo.
No, you got like the you know the meme where it's like the girl on the couch where everybody's like standing for you.
But yeah, man, if that's kind of all we got going on.
Dude, awesome.
I appreciate you for coming on, man. It was a great fucking
This is in the
episode. This concludes another episode of Granted, man. Thanks for tuning in. Make sure you check out the guys behind us. I'm gonna tag your stuff in the bio. I'm gonna tag your stuff, all the haircut account, everything. Go check Marshall out on Instagram. We out 5,000, man. Peace out.
Let's do it.